Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is with Doc Brown skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Doc Brown, which came out in the item shop today and can be bought separately for 1,500 V-Bucks or with his bundle for 2,000. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Doc Brown skin, my credit code is SPEECH or speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know. Thank you personally. It also did bring in the actual time machine or the DeLorean, which if you do own it in Rocket League, I'm pretty sure you can claim it for free or at a reduced price, one of the two. I never bought it in Rocket League. I could have when it first came out, but I never did. But either way, this video was suggested by two of my viewers, which was Jack F123 and Arjun Gill. Thank you very much to both of you for the video suggestions. All combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp in the description, comments down below as well. Also make sure to keep a timestamp for all the combos 1 to 10 as well. Doc Brown has the helmet off and on and has gloves off and on. Personally, I'm using the off for helmet and off for gloves. You can use it on if you prefer to do so. First combo's backblings home base Kevin, part of the Ned the Eternal set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1. I'm pretty sure the Ned the Eternal is a Save the World pack, but this works nicely with the Doc Brown design. Pickaxe is electric hammer, part of the Simpsons set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS2, basically the mini Simpsons season. You could also use Dustin's hammer, which is Dustin's slammer from Stranger Things, would work great as well. Glider I'm personally using for all combos is Timbrella, introduced in Fortnite OG. You got this for getting a victory royale. You could also use Hot Ride, Meltdown, Junkbrella, Planetary Probe, Crashing Satellite, or even Rick's UFO Cruiser. Contrail for all combos is Flux Fall, part of the Back to the Future set introduced in this season's Battle Pass. Just made perfect sense to use. Don't want to use this one, you could use the Countdown, Overlay, Hunter's Hollow Target, Tail Lights, Bellowing Beakers, or Too Many TVs, or no contrail in general, because I know some players don't like to use them. The ref wrap I'm using for the first combo, Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, using it for the black and white design. Let's move on to combo number 2 for Doc Brown now. Backbling is Banner Shield, part of the Banner Brigade set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. I'm using this so I can use the actual DeLorean banner, which is unlockable in this season's Battle Pass. If you go to Marty's page and go to the second page, as you see right here, it's the second reward on that page. The pickaxe for this combo is the Camcorder Crusher, part of the Back to the Future set introduced in this season's Battle Pass, and is Marty's pickaxe. Works perfectly for the Back to the Future combo I'm going with for this one. If the banner itself, if you do want to change the colour, you go to your lobby, over to your colour. I'm using black, third row down, second colour across. You can obviously change it up if you'd like to do so. You could also use the actual banner cape if you prefer cape over shields, for example. Ref wrap for this combo now is this one right here, Rick's Portal, part of the Rick C137 set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7's Battle Pass. I'm using this solely because the character of Rick Sanchez is heavily based, or is basically inspired by Doc Brown, and the whole Rick and Morty show is heavily inspired by obviously Back to Future's Doc Brown and obviously Marty McFly as well. So I thought I'd make a nice weapon wrap to use as a reference to obviously this skin and also Rick Sanchez as well. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. Backbling, speaking of Rick Sanchez, is his Backbling Butter Robot, part of the Rick C137 set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7's Bat Pass. If you don't have this one, you could use Pickle Rick, or even any of them. Could use a Morty's Backbling as well, or even the Mr. Meeseeks' Backbling, just for the Rick and Morty theme, I should say. Pickaxe is Fuel Rod and Tongs, part of the Simpsons set introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS2. Works nicely for the scientific theme, and works nicely for since Doc Brown is a scientist. Works great. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which goes nicely with the pickaxe. This combo General Ooze, part of the TMNT set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1. Let's move on to the fourth combo now for Doc Brown. Backbling is Hollowback, part of the Bounder set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. So I could use a Back to the Future sticker we got from this season's Battle Pass, which is great. Scott, as you see right here, works perfectly. Pickaxe I'm using for this combo is the Axe Hammer, part of the Save the World set introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, and this pickaxe was or is unlockable from getting your pickaxe upgrade to level 7 in Save the World, but you can use any of the other Save the World pickaxes, or if you don't have the Save the World pickaxe, that the actual throwback axe would work great for just a default pickaxe. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for Combo 4, which is Blinky Sludge, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS2's Battle Pass, part of the Simpsons set. Works nicely for the actual scientific or like the radioactive theme, I guess you could say, of the weapon wrap itself. Works nicely with Doc Brown. Let's move on to the 5th combo now. Backbling is Clip's Toolkit, part of the full Clip set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Works nicely, based like a tool bag or tool kit. Pickaxe is Dustin's Slammer, part of the Strange Things set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS2. You can also use the electric hammer once again if you'd like to do so. Both work great. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here. Star Wars series, Choose Your Alignment, part of the Galactic Syndicate set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1's Battle Pass. A limb reactive weapon wrap, use it because it's got white, it's got brown, got a little bit of black as well. Let's move on to combo number 6 now. Backbling is Johnny's Duffel Bag, part of the Back to Future line, part of the Night City Denizens set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Works nicely with Doc Brown. Pickaxe is Scorcher, part of the Zenith set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7's Battle Pass, basically a blowtorch. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one right here. Can be bought in the arm shop. Bandage, part of the Falcon Clan set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Menus of the white design. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 7. Backbling, Pickaxe, weapon wrap are all Star Wars themed, but they work very nicely with the theme of Doc Brown. The Backbling is Metal Team Mishap, part of the Cuddly Kurzak set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1's Battle Pass. You could also use this one right here, the disassembled C-3PO, if you'd like to as well. Pickaxe is Obi-Wan's Blade, part of the Obi-Wan Kenobi set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. Works nicely for the colour scheme. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one here. Star Wars series as well. For Mandalore, part of the Champions of Mandalore set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season MS1. Works nicely for the colour scheme and can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to combo 8 now. Backbling is Reboot Replica, Crew Series Backbling, part of the Supernova Academy set. I'm sticking with the standard style. You can also use a Lightwave, or if you do have any of the other additional styles, you can use any of those if you'd like to as well. But I've decided to stick with standard style, which goes nice with the pickaxe I'm using, which is Tech Axe, part of the Save the World set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. And you get this pickaxe for upgrading your pickaxe upgrade in Save the World to level 2. Creative deck is level 2. If you have that, would work great. Any other Save the World pickaxe would work awesomely as well. Weapon wrap for this combo now is Star Wars series, Kamino's Finest, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, using it for white and black design. Let's move on to combo number 9 for Doc Brown now. Backbling is a limb, part of the AIM set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6. Works nicely for the actual design, not the theme in general, kind of like a bit of like a scientific design or just like rustic design. Works nicely with the skin, but the last two combos I wasn't sure what to use for the Backbling, Pickaxe and weapon wraps, to be fair. Pickaxe is Ned Kit Detector, part of the Ned the Eternal set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. Goes nicely with Doc and also goes nicely with the Backbling as well. Weapon wrap for this one is the Strange Concoction, part of the Chaotic Concoction set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2. I thought I'd use it, obviously, since it's a scientist, will be mixing different vials and different potion stuff together, so I thought it would work great. Let's move on to the final combo now for Doc Brown. Backbling is part of the Triangle Bot set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. Pretty sure this was a Save the World pack, or from a Save the World pack, I should say. Pickaxe is Lockpick, part of the Lockbot set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Pretty sure this was a never Save the World pack. And the final weapon wrap for Doc Brown is this one right here, which is Game of Legends series, Pip Bling, part of the Brotherhood of Steel set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3, using it for the silver design. That is all the skin combos done for the new Doc Brown skin. Thank you once again to JF123 and Arjun Gill for the video suggestions. I really did enjoy getting combos done for this skin. The Doc Brown skin leaves the item shop on the 30th of December, so you've got a little while to decide. Pretty sure, man, the actual DeLorean's the same. It's the same, obviously, if you do want to get the car, for example. If you ever have any other video suggestions, always feel free to leave them. Any of my videos, long form or short form, always try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.